My name is Blair, and I'm going to give you a rundown of all 8 Quickplay raid encounters. Learning a new fight can be overwhelming, especially if you're looking at a guide that covers every little thing you might see in a fight, even when they're not of equal importance. That's why I made this video, to give you the bare minimum information you need to know for each encounter, all in around 30 seconds. My goal is for you to not wipe your squad as you venture into raiding for the first time, while still giving you room to figure out the nuances of each fight for yourself. So, queue up a quick play, skip to the timestamp for your boss, and you'll know the most important mechanics all before the ready check is done. Now let's get to it.
Old Lion's Court.
If you have fixation, always bring your boss to the edge and away from other bosses. When fighting red, always stand where the white arrows point you. For green, run away when you're pulled in, and for blue, stay close when you're pushed out. If you're the furthest away from green, or you have a small orange circle under your feet when fighting blue, you are tethered. In either case, run to the edge of the arena, drop your red puddle AoE, and come back. Lastly, only CC bosses as needed and during split phases, which will always go in green, red, and blue order. It's a lot, but you've got this.
Boneskinner.
The standard way groups do this fight is to ignore most mechanics and heal your way through the passive damage in the arena. An extra healer doesn't hurt. The most important thing here is your positioning. Everyone should be stacked very tightly on top of each other. Then, when a mass of small orange circles appears under you, simply sidestep to the left and stay stacked. Failing this sidestep will get you killed, so stay laser focused on your feet and sticking with the rest of the group. Follow that and you'll be fine.
Whisper of Jormag.
Always stand in green circles. Move away from other people when the large, expanding AoEs appear. You can dodge the damage from the hit at the last second. Some people will get a timer over their heads followed by a chain tether to the boss. This chain is extremely dangerous to anyone in its path. If you have the chain, do not move side to side or you can kill your teammates. Lastly, near the end of the fight, the boss shoots out big projectiles. Dodge these or use minions like the Fleshworm to body block them. That's all you need, you've got this.
Aetherblade Hideout.
Move off of the group if you have the lightning telegraph. When Scarlet slams her hands down, avoid the fancy orange AoE and jump over the ensuing shockwave. There are 2 kinds of split phases. The first split phase spawns 2 adds. One is killed by damage, the other through crowd control. At least 4 players need to stand in the green circle when it spawns during this phase. The second split phase makes the entire arena dangerous except for one spot. Look for the cannon shooting mini Scarlet, then stand centered and across from it. Do not chase the rotating circles.
Xunlai Jade Junkyard.
If you have a large expanding orange AoE, run away and drop it as far as you can. Avoid being pulled into black puddles from Anka or from the 3 slow-moving crate. If you're tethered to a hallucination, keep it off the group. Be careful to avoid the fast expanding medium-sized AoEs, as they damage you very quickly. Lastly, on split phases, use CC or kill the 3 adds to disperse them. Keep your wits about you and you've got this.
Kaineng Overlook.
Always stand behind Minister Lee and in green circles unless you have A, an orange circle under you, in which case, spread out then dodge back in, or B, a Roman numeral over your head, in which case you run to the edge and wait until it goes away. When fighting the 3 adds, keep the Mind Blade and Enforcer away from each other. If you have the purple fixation marker over your head, one of them will be following you. When fighting the mech and sniper, try to keep their health equal and res anyone targeted by the sniper shot.
Cosmic Observatory.
If you see a target above your head and a giant green arrow following you, stay still and walk backwards behind your group. Everyone else should be in front of you to absorb the damage. When Dagda spins in a circle, use blocks, projectile denial, or simply sidestep the orbs. Red puddles are bad. Pick up white orbs on the ground to gain a special action key, then use it on the puddles to stop them from moving and disperse them. Other than that, just avoid the big orange and red AoEs throughout the fight, and you've got this.
Temple of Febe.
Green circles are good. Stand in them and make sure others are standing in them. If you see everyone with small, expanding orange circles under their feet, run away from the boss so you do not drop your damaging puddle on the group. If you see a pop-up that says your malice is being drawn out of you, run away from the boss. You will spawn a shadow clone which can then be killed by the group. The big orbs floating into Ceres empower him, but can be body blocked by running into them. Lastly, on split phases, there will always be 3 Ceres clones. Ignore the middle one and kill the 2 on the ends. When in doubt, move off the group and you've got this. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned in the beginning, these guides don't cover every mechanic. Nor do I mention anything about builds, class-specific abilities, or why certain mechanics even happen. If you're looking for this kind of information or more extensive guides on each fight, I'll have some resources linked below. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it or check out my playlist of the individual ready check guides. Happy raiding!